Hey, I am here to show you how to use the My 2-Year Acting for Beginners planner, the planner that's going to guide you through acting, your first 2 years of acting, the goals and everything that you need to have in line to have a smooth journey. So continue to watch this video. We're going to go through the planner step by step so you have a better understanding of how this planner can help you plan your acting career.
Okay, so here is the My 2-Year Acting for Beginners planner. At the bottom, you can see the Academy website, actingforbeginners.academy. Here on this website is everything that's in this planner is talked about in more depth on the website. So check out the website. All right, so let's get started. The first page you're going to see is the beginner's goals. Up here is where we have all the goals listed. So we kind of walk you through everything that you need to have done, like joining an acting class, getting headshots. All of that is listed on this first page. This next section right here is for you to write everything these steps that's needed to complete your goal. So joining an acting class, you will have all the steps that you need to complete that task of joining an acting class, and we'll talk about that on the next page, right in this section. So I have used this space to add important steps to achieve the goals above. Some have been provided for you, like I just mentioned. We have little quotes here: mentally prepare yourself for the journey ahead. I say that because there is a mindset course, the actor's mindset course in the Acting for Beginners Academy. So that's definitely something you need to work on. If you have to create that as a goal, go ahead and put that there as well. In this next section is for my visual learners, those that like to draw. You can draw your goals in this space provided right here, and you can achieve anything. So the next couple of pages are going to be specifically for those goals that we mentioned. So join an acting class is up here. If there's a deadline, you will write it here, the date achieved, the date you did it, so you can pat yourself on the back. You could put that right there. You have the important steps. So again, like I mentioned, I have put some for you. Create a budget for your education. Research instructors and classes look for in-person and online classes. That is the privilege now. We can do things online now. So no matter where you are in the world, if you are buying this planner, you're seeing this video in Asia, you can take online classes in Africa. You can take online classes in North America, wherever, anywhere, because they're online classes now. So those are some steps that you can take. And then these lines below, you can also add more steps to complete your goal up here. And of course, you have the doodle space. All right, so moving on, acting headshots. I have a list of things here that you can do to prepare. You got that doodle space, the drawing space, create your resume, create a demo reel. And again, we still have steps that I provided for you, and you have space to create your own. Social media accounts, to sign up on casting sites, I listed those for you. Join a theater company. They always say theater actors are the best actors. So, if you're into film, it's good to try some theater, every once in a while. All right. Reading acting books, read some acting books. And I listed some books that you can read. And there's many more. So you can always add those to your list. Look for agents and managers and how to do that. And again, how to do that. If you go to the Academy, Acting for Beginners Academy, in the Becoming an Actor, you will get all that information. I talk about all of this that's in the planner. So if you need to join that course and follow along with the planner, that would be perfect for you as well. Audition. We even have a course on how to audition. So just go to the Academy and see, what you need to do, what helps, what works for you. All right. So then moving on from our goals, we have the future log. And you can see that you have the months here. So what you would do is whatever the goal is, if you want to audition, let's say we want to start auditioning, I don't know, let's say in April, then you will put your goals, what things you want to do to accomplish and achieve, put those in these boxes here. So you put audition. I want to start auditioning in April. This is what this is for. Okay, so we have the 12-month future log here. Everything takes money, right? Everything costs money. So I do have a monthly budget here as well, because rarely things are free. Sometimes we look up, we get those blessings where, we will get something that's free. But it does take money, you guys, to be in this business when it comes to your acting headshots, when it comes to a lot of those classes. Self-tapes, when you don't do your own self-tape, even to purchase items to do your own self-tape, you have to have finances. So this is a monthly budget. You're going to have one of these in front of every single month for these 2 years. So your income that you get coming in, the expected, the actual, and then that difference. This right here, to have the expected amount and compare it to the actually what you get in that difference, it helps you to kind of see what you need to do to either receive more income, or if you see that you have a lot of money left over, okay, maybe I can move this around and put this into my acting expenses down in here. And then of course you have your expenses, which are like your bills, your electricity, your mortgage, your rent, whatever that case is. So this just kind of helps you right in here. So you have one of these, a monthly budget in front of every month. All right. So right in here, of course, we're breaking it down into 7 days. So you will have to fill this in yourself. You got to do some kind of work, right? So you will fill this in here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever the date is, and then the white space in these boxes. Then you will put what you need to do on that day. Okay, you have a monthly budget in front of every month. Okay, so let's go on down. This will complete the first year, and everything that goes in these boxes here are from your goals that you have written down previously. All right, so you already have all of that done for you. All right, so then let's see. We're back to future log. This is year 2. So you do the same thing, but now you're on year 2. You're further along. You got year 1 out of the way. By this time, you're probably, diving into some more advanced acting classes. You may be getting some better headshots. You may have changed your look. You may be reading some more advanced books. A lot happens in a year. I promise you a lot can happen in a year. So you will go ahead and fill all this out again for your second year. Do the same thing. Your monthly budget, hopefully the budget has increased. Life happens though, so you never know. But this again gives you a guide, so you know where you stand, what you can invest into your acting career. It's all an investment. All right, so moving on, it's the same thing from that month. And then once you finish your 12 months, second year, or not once you finish, but as you're doing it, behind all of this, we have some special treats for you. Let's see, self-care. Oh, all right. So you don't want to just be acting all the time. Acting work. It gets exhausting. It really does. You have to take care of yourself. So I have provided you with 7 sheets of self-care. Now, if you need to make more copies, go ahead, perfectly fine, do it. But this right here is just a guide for you. So self-care, what are your goals in self-care? What do you do every week? Every once a month, you want to get your nails done, you want to get your hair done, you want to go and get a massage. Go ahead and put those things in here. Remember to love yourself. Take yourself out on dates. Go to the restaurant by yourself. Go to the movie theater by yourself. Just take care of yourself. So it's important that I have this in here. Put the date. This right here is your space for what are you going to eat? That's breakfast, lunch, dinner. We have your morning routine. You have your evening routine. That could be you wake up, you give yourself a facial, just take care of yourself. You do your hair. These are your morning and your evening routines. And sometimes we have to plan this stuff out because we get so busy in everyday life that we forget to take care of ourselves. So you have a water tracker down here, how much water you drink, your sleep tracker. Exercise, don't forget to exercise. Your mood, check your mood. How do I feel when I do this? Oh my goodness, I forgot to go and get my nails done. I forgot about my self-care. So I'm probably gonna give myself 1 star or whatever the case is. So just kind of track, how are you loving yourself? Your reading tracker. Now I know you're reading those acting books, but don't forget to read on self-care, self-help books. How can you stimulate your mind and just become a better person? Because that helps you when you're acting also. Along with this self-care, I'm just throwing some of this in here. This is extra, I guess. As you do your self-care and you experience yourself and you just do these things, take yourself out on your one-on-one dates by yourself, it helps you in your acting because you get to experience life. Acting is all about experience and being. So you get to take these everyday situations that you're putting yourself in with the self-care, or just these experiences that you get to experience, these feelings and emotions, and bring it to your acting. So you're not stuck with just acting every day and work, acting, work, acting, work. You get things outside of that, which happens within this self-care. It can happen within this self-care, and you can bring it into your acting so that you're just more colorful. You're just bringing more substance to your character. All right. And your reward tracker. Don't forget to reward yourself. And that's with going to get your hair cut, going to get your hair done, your nails done, going to the park, going for a jog. Reward yourself. Get some ice cream. Do things that you love to do. Buy yourself a nice pair of shoes. So I know this is all about self-care, but it's very important when it comes to pursuing a dream or a goal, because we can get so stuck on doing that. All right. And then of course you have your notes and your doodles. So if you want to draw some hands with some polish, or you want to draw some clippers, someone getting a haircut or whatever the case is, you have that space there. So like I mentioned, we have a few pages here provided for you so you can plan your self-care out. And then meal planner. We got to eat, right? So we have a little bit of that in the self-care section right in here. But let's figure out this grocery list. All right. So you have the produce, meats, canned, frozen, all of that can go in here. And this is a week of planning. So you can see what you're going to eat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Planning this out is very important also, because we forget to eat because we're always on the go. So I have a few pages of meal planning here for you as well, which is very important. So please don't forget to eat. And that is your 2-year plan. This is something to get you started as a beginner in acting. So hopefully this is helpful. Use it and go to the actingforbeginners.academy for more information.
All right, so there you have it, the My 2-Year Acting for Beginners Planner. We have everything laid out, mapped out for you to go ahead and get started in this journey. Good luck, congratulations. You have the blueprint, use it. If you need to join the Acting for Beginners Academy, go to www.actingforbeginners.academy, where the Becoming an Actor course, we talk about all of these things in more depth. So, congratulations. Don't give up. It is a journey. So I'm glad that you are here to plan your 2-year Acting for Beginners journey.